Welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of the Bench Mob Ent podcast, the best sports podcast in New Jersey. We got a special guest on with us tonight, 2024-25 Preseason Player of the Year in the CAA, CAA Rookie of the Year last year, second team All-CAA, All-Rookie team last year for CAA, and dropped a 36 piece last year, which is the most in her conference. Taryn Barbot, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good. I can't complain. Thank you for taking time out of your schedule to hop on. For those that's watching, for those that watch on the later, those that's listening, subscribe, share. I know you want to show love, so show the love. Share, subscribe, leave us a 5-star rating. Now, 36 piece. I want to start there.
Okay.
You dropped the 36 piece. Going into that game, did you have a feeling? Was it something in the air that night that you felt like, hey, this is going to be a big game?
I mean, no, for real. I just be going into the games like just playing, just playing, like just doing what I got to do for my team, like to win the game. But that's what I just did. Like, and I just seen that like we was down, like, we was down like, well, we didn't really win the game, but we was still down. But I was like, I just like need to keep like scoring, like keep going for my team, try to get us back into the game to try to win and stuff. So that's what I was just like trying to do. That's what I was thinking like the whole time.
That's sometimes how it goes, those games. You guys didn't get the outcome that you wanted.
Yeah.
And it looked like one of those games where you had to score to keep y'all actually close in the game in striking distance. So 36 is still 36.
Yeah.
So you got 36 right there. So you go from high school and then you come to college and immediately impact day one, all these records as a rookie, doing this in the conference. What was the harder adjustment, the offensive side or the defensive side for you?
I would say like offense mostly because like I feel like defense. I played defense in high school and like in like AAU travel balls. Like really like a good defender. To me, I felt like I was a good defender, but just like offensively, just like try to get like you gotta like use different moves or like use like you can't be using like the same move because like they're gonna know what you're gonna do. So like you just gotta like have like different things in your bag to do, like because they're like bigger, stronger, like they're taller, so they like you just gotta do different finishes too around the basket. So like that was I think mostly my offensive game, like knowing how to shoot, like because they gonna be running at you and they get like long arms, so you gotta like be able to shoot over them and stuff. So like just like stuff like that. So I think offense was like the biggest like challenge kind of from like high school to college.
Well, that's very interesting because for you to have 21 games where you was in double digits, it didn't on the outside looking in look like you had to adjust offensively.
You just gotta just play with confidence, just go out there. Like I don't go out there and like think too much, just like do what I gotta do,
That's the best way to play right there. Thinking too much could get in your own way right there. Yeah. Let's take it back to the beginning though. Were there some players for you that inspired you to actually pick up a basketball?
There were some players there was Steph, and like Kyrie and stuff, but it was really like I just seen like people playing basketball like around me like growing up, and my uncle played basketball, so like he played basketball in college, high school, I just like seen him play basketball, so I would play against him like our backyard too. So it was just like stuff like that, like that would just like inspire me to play basketball like more like at the highest level and stuff.
Did you try to model your game after anybody growing up?
Not really, but I had like some people I would take like little pieces of like little pieces from them, little pieces of like this person. Like I love like Kyrie's like speed, like his handles. So I would try to do that. I like Kyrie's shooting, so it was just like stuff like that, like just from different people.
Yeah, that makes me think about Kobe, how he said like he swagger jack. He took a little something from T-Mac game. He took a little something from that game, added into his game and perfected it to where it was at. Coming from high school, the success you had, why the College of Charleston? What went in that thought process? What went into that decision of choosing the school you're at now?
I really chose College of Charleston because like the coaches, like they were like consistent, like they were at like every game, like at my AAU, like some high school games they were at, like they would fly to see me, like they was just like really consistent. They were like nice, and like the team was nice too. When I was like went on my visit, they were really like welcoming and stuff, and also like it was just like a great like great school, great atmosphere. Like it was just all around like a good like school. Like I felt like I could like, and I felt like I could see myself like coming here and like playing, impacting like the team and stuff like. Because I feel like I wasn't gonna go to school like where I felt like I wasn't gonna play. So like I just went here and I felt like I was gonna play and like do something.
So it's interesting, right? So you went there because the plan and the idea is that you wanted to go somewhere where you were going to play.
Yeah.
Was it the plan always for you and your sister to end up at the same school? You are one part of the Tornado Twins. Was it always the plan for y'all growing up? Like, yo, we trying to play at the same school.
Yeah. No, it really wasn't. It was really like if we end up at the same school, we end up there. If we don't, we don't. So we're just cause like I feel like I'm not gonna like if she gets like an offer and I don't get an offer, like we play two different positions too. So it was like we can't like because some schools will recruit her for a point guard, but some schools will recruit me for like a 2 guard, 3 guard. So I would be like it would just like we can't like go to the same school like because like they might have different wants for her, different
Mhm.
wants for me. So we just like it was like if we just go to the same school, we end up going there. If we don't, we don't really care. But just what's best for each of us for real.
Hey, that works out great. Your sister
Yeah.
had a good season last year too. So shout out to y'all to do that. Not a lot of people are able to do that where both siblings are actually good enough to play.
Yeah.
Get the same school. Like typically one of the two is good, the other one
Yeah.
is kind of but both guys actually really good. So shout out to y'all. For you have it in your bio. Everybody says it. But for you, what does Mamba mentality mean to you?
It means like I'm always like working hard, like doing the little things that I gotta do to win, like just like getting better every day. So it's just like that. Like Kobe had that great mentality, like he in the gym all the time, like just like trying to get a win for his team and stuff. So like just like stuff like that for real.
So coming off of the pretty successful freshman season, with that in mind of the mama mentality, what did you try to work on this summer to come back to improve your game as an individual player and to help your team out to have even more success?
Over summer I was trying to work on my handles a little more. My handles like I was trying to get them like a little tighter, Also I was working on my shot so like my percentage for three can go up a little more. Also, but that was really it. Also, my mid-range game, I was trying to work on my mid-range game a little bit because like people gonna know that I could like I could like drive to the basket, finish around the basket, but also shoot the three. But like if I just add a mid-range game into me, like they like still make it harder for them to guard me.
Hey, we might see more 30 pieces this year if you added the mid-range game. I'm a huge fan and huge component of players that can score on each level. And
Yeah,
like you said, the mid-range, now with your speed and your handles and what you did last season,
yeah,
it's going to be pretty difficult for them to guard you. So I look forward to more and more buckets and more wins for your squad.
yeah.
Best piece of advice you received from a mentor in your basketball journey?
It wouldn't even be a mentor. It'd be fully from my sister. She really
Mhm.
said like, so a lot of people are willing to eat, but few are willing to hunt. So basically, like some people like they want to be like the best or whatever, but like they're like few are willing to like actually put in the work to actually like do it to get to like to be their best and stuff. So that was really like that stuck with me for a long time. Like she said that to me in like 6th grade, maybe 7th grade, and like that just stuck with me for a while.
That might be the title of the episode right there. I might have to use that. That's good. I really might have to use that because I coach some kids around my town. I might have to use
Yeah,
that. That's a good one right there. So shout out to your sister.
yeah,
That's really good. And to hear that in 6th and 7th grade
yeah, like
changed the mindset obviously to where you are
yeah.
today as a killer that you are. Coming into the season, before we transition, to our fourth quarter segment, which is a
Hmm.
little more fun questions.
Yeah.
Any goals for you individually and your team coming into this next season?
I would say also like a team you want to like win the chip, like championship, get to like the tournament. We want to do that. And individually, for me personally, I want to win Player of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, or like just be on like all defensive team or something like that. Make first team all CAA. So those are like my goals for me personally.
Mhm.
I would say that, yeah.
With that, you know, preseason ranking and all eyes are on you, and we're picking you to be the player of the year of the conference. Do you feel like added pressure? How does that make you feel seeing that and reading that, knowing that one of your goals is actually being picked for most people are saying, hey, we think she's going to be player of the year?
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely a little bit of pressure now, but like, I'm just going to keep doing me, keep playing how I play, and just go out there and ball. Like, don't even like think too hard about it. Just like go out there and do what I got to do for my team.
I think that's the right approach to take right there. Obviously, it's been working. Look forward to this season coming up for you. And if you stay, I don't know. I'm not going to predict the future. But if you stay all 4 years, look forward to all 4 years of that. Yep. Fourth quarter segment. And by the way, we tell all our guests.
Yeah.
If you ever want to come back on the pod, you just drop a 40-piece, the game winner, and you want to talk your stuff, this is your home podcast. So you're welcome back at any point throughout your collegiate career. If you decide to go overseas to the W, this is your home podcast.
Okay.
Whenever you want to hop back on, you are more than welcome.
All right.
Fourth quarter segment. What's the game day meal?
Game day meal. Usually the nutritionist picks it out for us, but it's probably like a pasta or like a chicken, like something like that. Maybe chicken Alfredo, something like that. Like a pasta or a chicken.
What's your favorite one that the nutritionist picks out?
I would say probably should be giving us chicken, and like there's these Brussels sprouts. I don't know. Everyone might not be a fan of Brussels sprouts, but they be hitting. I'm not gonna lie, they be hitting before the game.
That's funny you say that because I really just got on my Brussels sprout wave probably the last couple months. They underrated.
Yeah.
They are underrated. If you make them correctly,
they're good. Yeah, they're good.
Brussels sprouts are actually good. Stranded on an island. 3 items you must have, but your phone is not allowed.
I would say I will bring my bed. I'm not gonna lie, I'll bring my bed. Bring my bed. Just like I'll bring my twin, I guess. Bring her with me. And I'll bring like food, water, like something like that, some essentials to I don't think I'll be good at like hunting food or something, so I'm just gotta bring my own food.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, so if you had a choice, would you rather have photographic memory or be able to time travel?
Honestly, I feel like I got a little bit of photographic memory right now, so I would say like probably that. Actually, no. I want to time travel. I want to see what it's like back in like the 90s. Like I feel like that was a great era, like the 90s. I would like time travel back there.
Okay, I can dig that. I probably would have did photographic memory. I have a little bit here and there for certain stuff, but
that's why I got a little bit like I be trying to like use it like at certain times. Like when I'm taking a test, I be trying to remember like the.
That's exactly what. So in certain subjects for me where I could read and it would pop back up.
Yeah, that be happening to me. Yeah,
exactly. If I could have it for every subject, that would have been clutch. That would have been clutch. 4.5 GPA, everything, but it was only certain subjects.
Yeah.
Last one before we get you out of here. Would you rather have no internet or no cell phone?
No internet. Because you could always play games on your phone without the internet sometimes. So you keep me entertained a little bit. So I'll probably say no internet.
Got it. I know you locked in with basketball. It's super early in the season.
Yeah.
But if you had to predict, who do you think is actually going to win the finals this year?
For what? Which
NBA?
NBA?
Yeah, NBA.
NBA? I'm just gonna have to go with my Knicks. I'm a Knicks fan till the day I die. Just gotta go with my Knicks.
Should have known that answer coming from New York. That should have knew that what answer gonna be. We'll have you back on when the W starts if you're available, and we could talk W and who you see winning it next year. Get it popping with that because the draft gotta happen. It's gonna be some movement, and they're doing a CBA, so hopefully they get it right. If not, there's talk that it might be a strike going on. So hopefully we got a W next year.
Yeah.
Hopefully they get paid the money that's supposed to get paid. So we'll have you back on there, and we could talk about the W when the W comes up. But that is for y'all that's watching, that's listening. Taryn Barbot. Make sure y'all tap in, check her out this season, College of Charleston. I read some of the stats. They won under 22-10 last year. They win games. She gets buckets. Make sure y'all tap in, watch the games, check her out. But y'all know the vibes here on the Bench Mob ENT. If you stay ready, you don't gotta get ready. Bench Mob, we out. Peace.